I recently posted this photo online and I got a lot of comments saying that there's a lot happening between step 3 and step 4. Basically, the step where the base of the chess piece is made, and the next step where the head of the horse has been cut into the piece of wood. So I thought I'd make a quick video showing how I did this, and that it's not really that difficult or so many steps. It's basically just 2 cuts using a simple jig, and I will show this in the next section of the video. The jig is basically just a cage in which the round piece of wood is mounted. First I mount the round piece on a square piece of wood, and then the square piece is fitted into the 4 pieces of plywood that has the profile of the knight, and the front and side profiles are 90 degrees to each other, as can be seen. It is of course important to make sure that the round piece cannot twist while inside the jig, and it is securely fastened with screws at the top and the bottom of the jig. Also making sure that the screws are not too long and get into the blade's path while cutting it on the scroll saw. In this case, the sides of the jig was cut using a laser cutter, but the jigsaw can be used or anything else really to cut out the profile. Hard pieces of cardboard can be used. It is more important that the top and bottom pieces are solid and secure to hold the round piece in place. The sides are more important to make sure that the profile can be cut correctly, and it lends a bit of support, but it's not the main thing that holds the piece stable while cutting. With the workpiece secure in the jig, it's onto the scroll saw, and I first cut the side profile of the knight. It is a bit of a slow process, but it's not as slow as turning the base of the piece. After most of the side is cut, I stop maybe a quarter of the profile completed to make sure that the top and the bottom piece still remains attached. Then the pieces turn 90 degrees and I cut the whole of the front profile. With the top and the bottom attached at this stage, it is still easy to ensure that the fine details of the ears can be cut quite nicely. If I were to cut the whole of the side profile, the top and the bottom pieces would be loose, and it would be kind of tricky to cut the ears so neatly with the piece wobbling a bit more. But by this stage I need to finish the piece, and I cut the whole of the front profile. Then I open the jig and remove some of the excess wood to make cutting the last piece a bit easier. I close it again and cut the rest of the side profile. Then the bulk of the material has been removed and most of the knight's basic profile is done. After this, it's on to sanding, and this takes of course much longer than these few cuts, and the knight is done. There's still a bit of work left before the chess set is done. I still need to cut one knight, and then there's a few small details in the other pieces that I want to add. I also need to stain all the black pieces dark, and then I need to finish it. I haven't decided exactly how I'll be finishing it, and then I'll post all of the videos on how I made this whole set on YouTube. The chess board is already made, and I will post a link to that in the description. But if you're interested in seeing how every piece is made and cut and how the wood was selected, please feel free to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thanks.